Naku, Loy, ang next natin, si Sir Jake of iTech Digital. Ito yung,
Naku, wala
huwag
na
ka
naman.
malilingat. Oh.
Yes, hello po. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Bulaklak na naman tayo sa paligid.
Oo. Baka bigla tayong mawala.
So, yun po, good
Ayan.
afternoon
So
po,
talagang
Miss.
sila ang ating, good afternoon, Sir Jake. Kayo ang aming last pasabog for the day kasi gusto nga namin na makita yung high-tech ninyo. So yung high-tech digital productions, multimedia fully digital company, dahil nga ngayon is even if the weddings are starting to go back, nabubuhay yung industriya, meron ng confidence to get married. Siyempre may mga sinusunod pa rin tayong health and safety protocols, no?
Yes.
And usong-uso, and I think this will still be a trend until early next year, ang ating mga virtual celebrations. At kakailanganin natin ang tulong ng mga experts to make sure that it will go without a hitch, no? Hindi yung bigla kang mawawala, parang kami ni Loy, kami lang ang nagko-control minsan, di ba? So with a professional like iTech, kayo na sir ang mag-explain sa amin. Paano po nag-work at ano po ang, nanonood kami, at ano po ang promo ninyo para
Okay.
sa suppliers?
Good afternoon, Loy.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Ma'am Sharon.
Hello,
Hello po.
Renz.
Ayun. Thanks for being back here sa asahan niyo po sa programa ninyo. So, last time we set yung natin, yung parang premiere namin, but we could not have any proof to do it. But right now, we did a special wedding wherein the wedding that's done on a certain church. And then, wala pong tao kami inside. So, we operated it sa likod ng entrance ng church. And then, yung aming web engineers, yung aming streaming engineers, enhance it into our streaming office. Yun po. So, hindi po namin mapapakita yung katulad na nakaraan because we was been in an event yesterday at hindi pa po nasa-set up lahat yung aming equipment today.
Yes.
So, in wedding po, this is what iTech can do. At para po makita ninyo po yung how technology can cope up doon sa pandemic restrictions and then how we could cope up with streaming solutions, especially on those remote areas without internet. So this time, we're showing you po yung video namin. This is via live view. Okay po. Jake, sumulan mo na para any questions derived from it, ma'am, we will answer it, ma'am, with you.
Sure. I'll play it na, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Let's enjoy the show.
Actual event.
Yes, ma'am.
Kailan to nangyari? Itong wedding to, no? Kailan siya?
Opo, yes po.
It happened, ma'am, August 22. But wait.
So yung time na magkasama tayo, wala pa tayo ngayon.
Here's how. The challenges this pandemic season that every events and production management experienced, frankly speaking, it is generally given that mass gatherings are prohibited and social distancing must be complied at all times. And since we are doing this virtually, we don't have an access on the venue's internet connection. In addition, one of the challenging part of this virtual wedding is that how can we able to let the bride and groom interact virtually on its audiences in real time? So the solution? Install PTZ cameras to a perfect angle, seems to establish the satisfying shot on live ceremony. This PTZ robotic camera can be remotely controlled even outside the location. We've assigned trained technical staffs where they can able to operate the installed PTZ cameras in remote way to make sure that we can capture every precious moment live. iTech has its own pro wireless streaming device. And this is the LiveView, a device where we can able to stream online in remote locations, even off-site setup. LiveView Solo incorporates live reliable transport, a unique transmission method which guarantees consistent and high-quality live streaming over the internet. By using this device, you can also connect two cellular modems with Wi-Fi and LAN. Then you can bond them together to create a single path connection for all your needs. Our team is not literally inside the church to capture everything. But with the help of PTZ cameras and LiveView, we're now able to live stream in wireless this pandemic season.
As a solution to make the interaction possible between the relatives and families, we can provide a monitor so that they can see the live viewing to their audiences, either projector, LED TV, and even LED wall.
Nice camera placement, iTech Digital. Thank you very much. And this is all remote control. None of them are in the church. I told them bawal.
Amazing, amazing. Wow, nice.
Things turned out
that's
so
nice.
well.
Yeah, for a Zoom wedding.
For a Zoom wedding with empty church. Yay! Yay!
Wow, nice. Very heartfelt.
No flower girls, nobody, but still their joy and the marriage.
Tech Digital. Guys, for your wedding,
Take my picture. Alright.
So, what are you waiting for? All you have to do is contact us and let our team do the rest for you in order to make your virtual weddings possible this pandemic season.
So,
Okay.
So, yan po ma'am. So, actually, it is a reality wherein iTech serve the purpose wherein nakikita mo yung mga audiences, yung mga interactions nila. At the same time, may mga nag-iiyakan pa within the church and the same time with the audiences which is locked down under different salas or different places. So, nakita natin, nilagyan po namin yung sa halip na tao ang nasa church, nilagyan namin ng mga projector that actual Zoom na audiences was been there in order for them to interact. So iTech's very much grateful to see yung the connections that will been established, especially when the bride and groom umiyak during inside the church na nakita yung mga tao yon. So it's been done.
Kasi tama ba Sir Renz? So far, ang mga nakikita ko, nagzo-Zoom wedding, pero one way, no, yung couple, pinanunood, diba? Pero hindi nila nakikita. Later on pa nila makikita. Pero ito, since nag-put up kayo ng screen, kita mo sino yung nanonood at that time. Tama ba yun?
Tama po, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So it's something like yung nangyayari sa NBA ngayon.
Yes,
Yung
ma'am.
sa gilid
something
ng
like
court.
that.
Oo, and I think they also have that yung sa NFL, no? Yung mga big sporting events na pinalibutan nila yung stadium ng malalaking LED and the fans who are watching in their homes, yung pumasok dun sa, diba? Kasi may link yun eh. Nag-cheer actual time kasi napapanood sila on court. Tama. Something like that.
Tama po. So, na-close po natin yung barriers, yung mga limitations. Halimbawa, pag you are in church na walang connections, walang stable connectivity, how could you stream? Even you have the capability, if you have equipments, or you have the expertise, still, the connection is very relevant. Okay? So, ang setup po niyan, yung nakikita nyo pong nasa likod ng church, nasa likod ng simbahan, that is our remote team to stream it at kina-capture on cloud. And lahat po nung enhancing yung pagpapalagay na talagang hindi lang actual Zoom ang makikita mo. It's been parang itinitelevise mo siya na parang network or parang TV studio is happen and remotely done here in our office. So, kaya po.
Hindi ng internet niyan.
Ang gamit po ma'am ng LiveView is, ang ginagawa po yon is any internet or any modem na Wi-Fi. As long as, kung wala pong internet.
Kasama na po yun sa package nyo. Kayo na yung nagpo-provide ng internet connection.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. But ano po yan, ma'am? Di yan internet connection. What LiveView does, yung different LTE, halimbawa, yung cellphone natin na smart or globe, or meron ka pang Wi-Fi, or meron ka pang other, binabundle niya together. So sa halip na you are going with the venue, streaming with, iba kasi ginagamit yung phone. But with us, yung capability, yung pinagkasama-sama niya all LTE
all available network.
At pinapataba niya yon in order to have a good broadcast to specific cloud. So yun pang
ma-assure 100% sure walang lag, walang disruption sa live broadcast. May mabibigay niyo po ba yung ganun na assurance using your technology?
Siyempre po, umaasa rin tayo sa LTE. So umaasa po tayo sa cell site. So kaya po when we go with the when we have a possible prospect, we ensure to it na talagang yung kahit papaano 2 cell sites will do. So halimbawa naman, you have a venue na mahina ang cell site, mahina ang internet connections. We get that link, yung wired na yan na LAN bonded together with possible cell site. So we do it na rin sa mga wedding, and previously sa isang corporate, we do it in Philippine Arena using that technology. So so sa mga nakakaya na natatakot na there is certain technology na pwede naman. Okay. So kaya nga sabi namin, ang aming punching line, even pandemic, the technology is there for us. It's up to us in order to to use it. So yon.
Ang next question dyan, sir. I think yung track record nyo, I mean, hindi lang naman kasi ngayon yung company niyo, even before the pandemic. Nandiyan na si iTech, and you've been doing digital and multimedia services. Pero ang tanong ngayon, because weddings, so hindi corporate clients to, kamusta naman po ang rate natin? Is this affordable that an ordinary couple can avail of your services? At meron ba kayong promo or discount na i-extend kung mag-book sila sa inyo hanggang September 30 dito sa ating online bridal fair?
Okay, so bali ma'am, ang ang live view, as long as it is good for us, ibig sabihin we tested na good yung bandwidth ng LTE on cell site is okay. So pinapackage lang namin yan as around 12,000 to 15,000 alone. Okay, so kaya lang syempre there's a complexity with it. Kuminsan they need din ng mga tao na technical person in order to use it. We could coach them yon. And then halimbawa pag kailangan nila ng another device, other camera, we could also provide them also. So ibig sabihin ma'am, even sa corporate din katulad kahapon, paano mo matatawagan ang different awardees na 100 na sabay-sabay ongoing on queue. So technology alone cannot do it. So kinakailangan talagang ma-analyze lang natin ano yung gusto natin and comply to the flow, katulad ng flow of program. So yan din ang namin ma'am with the wedding. So kinakailangan mai-flow, maiparaos mo yan as smooth as possible na talagang swak na swak sa talagang expectations nila. Because we are going, kasi ma'am, we are following, kinakailangan, there must be a good flow. So, yun po.
Nag-message si Ma'am Leia, no, kasama ninyo sa iTech, si Miss Leia. Sabi niya, kung meron po kayong issues, no, na gusto niyo i-solve, magtanong, message niyo po sila ngayon sa ating online bridal fair or mamahingi natin kay Jake yung phone number, kanina flash niya, no?
Yes,
Para
ma'am.
ma-recommend nila. Depende kasi kung ano yung need ninyo, ma-assess at makapag-recommend po sila na ano yung pinakamagandang approach, especially now na may mga pandemic restrictions tayo ino-observe. So, Jay, can you repeat the phone numbers again? Sabi ni Ma'am Leia, pwede daw siyang tawagan. Message?
As of this time kasi hindi ko siya kansado. Pero for our contact details, you can visit our website in Facebook page, which is facebook.com/itechdigitalproduction. And we have also our website, which is the www.itechdigitalproduction.com. And then you can click the contact us so that you can reach us there via email or landline or even also in our mobile numbers.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Naisip ko, Lloyd, di ba, yung sabi natin na mag-live broadcast tayo sa mga hotels out of town. O baka naman we can work together, masubukan natin ang system ninyo. Pero
Yes.
huwag masyadong mahal, ha?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oo, di ba?
Para
Yeah. So,
ma-experience nila ang power ng high-tech, di ba?
oo, kasi that's the best way. Sa mga
Then-
couples na nanonood, di ba?
To tell you, ma'am, to tell you frankly, mas madaling gumawa ng live events, mas madaling gumawa ng live weddings kaysa ma'am sa technical.
True, oo.
Yes. po.
So,
Yan ang totoo. Parang ngayon, di ba? Ang feeling ko, magkakasakit ako dito after Lloyd, di ba? Parang any day mas gugustuhin kong nilalakad kong 10,000 square meter ng SMX kaysa mag-live. Oo. Oo. Pero yun ang tawag ng panahon. The times call for it. So we all have to pivot. And we're just very grateful that there's a company na iTech Digital kasi yung mga couples na hindi makakadalo ang mga bisita because may restriction or karamihan ng family members, mga bata pa, minors na bawal lumabas.
Yes.
O marami na rin senior citizen, meron na ngayong option na nandun sila mismo. Hindi lang physically, pero nandoon, na-witness nila at nakikita rin sila ng couple. So
Yes.
for those needs, please call iTech Digital. Meron po silang mga, they can customize a package for you hanggang September 13.
Sure.
yes,
Sir
ma'am.
Renz, Jake, final invitation po sa kanila, final words before we say goodbye this afternoon. O, diba? Saving the best for last. Kayo po.
So,
Ayun,
Jake,
sige po. As of this time, we're so happy to say na, yun nga po, even though this pandemic season, iTech almost caters everything na lights and sounds or everything na you need about events. And then, as you can see po on our videos na nakapag-handle po kami ng wedding without the presence of our people inside the church. So, meaning offsite setup. So, despite of our, this pandemic season, we're happy to show to you na there's always a possible way na with compliance to government protocols, nakita niyo po na we've complied with it as well as the live use purpose is to help those venues na talagang walang internet or let's say yung mga remote locations or yung mga venues na talagang hindi nasasagap. Yung mga wala pong internet. So that's why live view is there for us to stream our wedding videos in wireless. Yes. So Sir Renz, your turn.
So, yung technology, ma'am, is not patented lang in this pandemic. So, ibig sabihin, ma'am, this technology can be also used even after pandemic. Basta the technology is there, every person may potential po tayong to avail it because the technology is been there. Okay? So, you can have katulad lang namin. So, alam ko marami pa magiging katulad namin o marami pang mas mahigit sa amin out there that can help you. So in the wedding industry, yung mga katulad namin will gonna help you in order maitawid yung mga ganitong hindrances.
Yes.
Okay. So in a productions naman, since we are been in a live production before, we understand yung kinakailangan mangyari. So some of it may mahirap kasi sa pag nagsisimula, but we will cross there. Kaya natin yan.
Yeah.
Yes, oo. Naniniwala po ako dyan. I'm the living proof of that. So thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank you
ma'am.
po
Thank
so
you po
much
sa
for sharing
time.
your technology. And again, nandiyan po si Sir Jake, Sir Renz, and si Miss Leia. If you have questions on live streaming, how to make it work for you, how to make technology work for you, tawagan niyo lang po sila, iTech Digital. Then thank you for the video that you shared, no? May idea tayo. So, ano siya, Loy, parang two-way ang nangyayari. Kita ka nila at kita mo sino ang mga nanonood sa'yo. Oo. Abroad, they've started doing that for the sporting events. Kasi nga, di ba, iba as an athlete, iba yung, lalo na pag spectator sport, iba yung may audience na nag-cheer sa'yo. So, that's what they've been doing now sa NBA. I saw that a few weeks back Kasi ang ginawa nila, parang ni-lockdown nila lahat ng players. Naka-quarantine sila at yung ballroom in one of the Disneyland hotels, kinonvert nila into basketball court. Tapos doon nila ginawa yung mga ano. So that's a technology, similar technology ng iTech. But of course, for your specific needs, kailangan niyo po silang tawagan sa puntahan niyo po sa online bridal fair natin hanggang September 30.
Yeah.
Bago ako mag-finally paalam, last words from you, my friend.
Yes, ako, ayan. Time and again naman napapatunayan natin yung resilience, di ba, ng wedding industry at saka ng atin din mga brides at mga grooms. Kaya kapit lang po, laban lang ng laba, di ba? Yeah. And I want to share lang din, Ma'am Sharon, na I think that's also one thing that some brides or grooms can take into consideration. Because yesterday I organized a photo shoot for a brand for parang may mga brand ambassadors, may mga endorsers sila na nag-pictorial, and we required everyone to undergo yung antigen swab, yung swab testing. And ang experience ko sa kanya, it gives you parang without it, praning ka di ba? Na anybody can be a carrier, anybody na madikit ka lang you might get infected. But since everyone was praise God, we were 27 people tested and everyone was negative. And after that, alam mo yun, parang mas safe ka na to
you can move freely.
Yeah, you can move freely because you know that everybody's negative, and the venue, the studio was disinfected prior. That's every so often, di ba, nag-fog spray and all. So parang I think also, no, sabi ko, if only then couples or companies would also invest on such an endeavor, maybe mas less yung worry during a wedding, since hindi naman din aabot ng 100 yung kailangan mo ipaswab. Medyo pricey lang siya, pero I think
medyo may kamahalan. Oo.
Medyo pricey lang ng konti lang naman din. I mean, yung na-save mo, you can definitely spend on it, pero hindi pa rin siya, may tipid ka pa rin. Pero I mean, for the duration of your event, for the duration of your wedding, kampante ka na everyone there is negative, 'di ba? So, I think yun lang yung gusto kong iwan sa kanila na experience ko, kasi while we were doing the shoot, parang very relaxed kami kasi nga even though naka-mask pa rin kami and all, at times na you have to remove it, you don't get scared na baka may umubo, baka may umano na may COVID and all, wala. So, yun lang. Gusto ko lang i-share.
Yes. No, this is the yung pinapasok sa nose, yung swab.
They have this na po kasi, Ma'am Sharon, yung antigen swab. Hindi to kasi antibody yung kinukuha niya Yun yung antigen. So, parang I think there was one, and we have a doctor. The team that we get, we have 2 medical technologists and a doctor on site. dun sa team nila. So, prior to that, may interview, check ni doctor, tapos kukunan ka ng swab. Tapos when he gives the result, he would explain. There was only one person na negative siya sa antigen, but they still required sana yung antibody because lang, upon interview, parang sabi niya, he had a fever lang ng 1 day. Parang something ganun. Parang he had a fever lang ng 1 day. Tapos, pero sabi niya 1 day lang. So parang for the doctor to make sure, parang tinest din siya for antibody and still negative. So nakahinga lahat, di ba? I mean, kasi sabi ko nga ganun, if only weddings, yung mga, lalo na yung mga intimate weddings could do that also. I think mas less yung stress mo in terms of somebody might be a carrier or 'di ba, you might get infected. So, yun lang. Na-share ko lang yung insight kasi sabi ko,
Thanks for that insight, Loy. Kasi, di ba parang, I think for a while, ang nagiging standard is the rapid testing na antibody.
meron na daw memo
Yes.
hindi siya advised for yung if you're going back to work or for any work related. Yeah, kasi
Because I think it will only tell you if you have the antibodies already. So, you may or may not be positive. Ang ibig sabihin lang yun, you had an exposure and somehow nakapag-respond yung katawan mo at nakapag-build ka ng antibodies for the virus. Di ba? Nagtutunog-tunog ang doctor.
na kasi I mean the process of swabbing like less than 5 minutes and then you get the result for less than 8 minutes. So we did it on site. We just had to be a little earlier, pero at least kasi, di ba, at least you know that everybody going inside is negative. Kasi if you do it prior, there's some projects that we did it prior to the event. Sabi ko, paano yan pag umuwi ka, nakatch mo na yung virus, useless na yung pagkatest mo kanina. So, when I organized it, I talked to them na, if we can do this fast, I just have to schedule people by batches that they arrive like 30 minutes interval so that everyone gets tested before they get in. And ayun, happy naman, at least diba, you know na everyone inside, all the people that you've been with. Pero nandun pa rin yung mga forms for contact tracing. Although since everyone tested negative, talagang mas nakampante kang mag-work, di ba?
Yes, so thank you for that insight, Lloyd. No, I mean, yun. We encourage people to continue with their plans, pero sunod pa rin tayo sa health guidelines.
So, baka makatulong kasi syempre, di ba, I know naman, even, sabi ko nga, kung possible lang, kung 10 lang yung guest mo, pwede mo rin i-antigen swab yung 10 Para, I mean, di ba, I mean, you can party talaga, normally. Because you know that everybody's negative, di ba?
Yes. So, very good insight for this afternoon. Loy, maraming salamat for joining me. Oo. Alam mo, tingin ko, yung nagaganito tayo, ito na yung longest na magkasama tayo kaysa nung time nung pre-pandemic. I mean, regular naman, madalas naman tayo nagkikita, pero hindi ganito kahaba ang ating chikahan. So, yan mga changes sa buhay natin. So, thank you so much for being so generous of your time and your talent. Not just with me, but for the others who are watching. Again, please follow and subscribe to the YouTube channel of Loy, Mama Loy. If you have questions, you can also send all your messages nyo sa kanya mga social media accounts. Kung gusto niyo pong mag-photoshoot, prenup, and you want him to style for you, develop concepts, whether it's glamorous, avant-garde, diba? Or mala-pandemic theme. Loy is the go-to person for that. Sa akin naman po, from my end, I would just like to thank everyone who has joined us since yesterday, all the exhibitors in our online bridal fair. Loy, ano tayo? I'm really happy and proud to say that we're 60 plus strong suppliers now. This is the biggest so far, no? And natutuwa ako because, we just got a message from Weddings at Splendido, may isa ng booking, may mga suppliers tayo na nakakapag-book. please, reminders to all the exhibitors, please check po yung messages ninyo because there might be messages there are may mga chat. Oh, i-click niyo po yung chat to see sino yung mga nag-iwan ng messages sa inyo. So, I just like to remind you, magbababay po kami ni Loy dito lang po sa ating Exhibitors Live broadcast. But the online bridal fair will still remain open until Wednesday, 11:59 p.m. At bukas po yun at pwede pa po kayong mag-book para po yung mga hinahabol nyo. Today, we found out as much as 70% discount po ang pwede nyo pong makuha sa ating online bridal fair. So please do check it out at hanapin nyo po ang supplier at ang package na match po sa need at requirement nyo po sa mga panahong ito. And our next online live broadcast will be on Wednesday, September 30, 7 p.m. Doon po natin idodraw ang ating mga raffle prizes courtesy of Nice Print Photo, Golden Hills Jewelry, and Teddy Manuel Flowers and Events. At of course, yung mga dinonate po ng ating mga exhibitors. So we will be raffling off. That's from 7 to 8 in the evening sa ating online raffle draw. At closing na rin po ng closing ceremony. Ceremony lang, 11:59. At ang susunod po namin na fair at pagkakasama ulit kami ni Loy, hopefully matuloy po yung project namin na will be coming to you live from one of the venue exhibitors. Ay ang ating 11/11. This will be the grand year-end bridal sale brought to you by Themes and Motives. Yes, Loy, up to date tayo. Sinasabayan na natin ang mga 9/9, 10/10. So in November, we'll have the 11/11 grand bridal sale. Year-end po yan. That starts at November 11 to November 25. Here also in Themes, www.themesandmotives.com, and we hope to have you on board again sa aming mga exhibitors. Thank you so much for all your love and support, especially po sa ating mga partners na tulad ni Loy Villarama, official event stylist natin ng Wedding Expo Philippines Online, Teddy Manuel. Thank you for your time, your talent, your generosity. Loy, siya pa ang nagpadala ng flowers at supplies po kahapon for our live demo.
Bongga.
And Nice Print Photo of Charisse Tino. No? Thank you for the prizes that you'll be raffling off. Yes. And kasabay po ng Themes and Motives Journey, syempre, isa sa ating long time exhibitor. Kasamahan pa natin since NBC Days, Loy, ang Golden Hills Jewelry. Thank you so much to our 60+ exhibitors from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate the support, and you will be part of the company's history. Kayo po ang mga unang exhibitors and supporters of the very first Wedding Expo Philippines online bridal fair. September po, no? This should have been the 37th edition.
Wow.
Nag-pivot pa tayo. This is the first online version. And even if bumalik po tayo on ground, we will still have this to support our on-ground events. So thank you for the companies that supported the first venture. God bless you all. Please stay safe. Sundin po natin lahat ng health protocols. And if you don't feel well, stay home, get better, no? Rest well, para tuloy-tuloy po ang lahat ng mga gusto natin pang gawin sa ating buhay.
Yeah.
I will see you again, Loy. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. God bless.
Yes, oo. Tuloy ang kasal. Tuloy ang kasal.